Welcome to Constellation.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't know they exist anymore. Answers to some of the community's biggest questions.
I'm certain one of them reached out and
Okay, well this woman better not become like a villain. You can't have more Brits being villains.
look at how it's coming together.
Maybe she should.
Outside the solar system.
Something else out there.
I like that.
Noel, the gifted scientist. Constellation financier.
Anything goes as long as you have money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate. Sam Coe, the former space cowboy.
Wow, this was Space Cowboy.
What I hate about these pirates. Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Settled systems.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Stories, people, and adventures.
Whoa, hold on.
Beautiful.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off
Less
the opponent.
beautiful.
Player one
Horrific.
pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Checks them with a projectile.
Consider themselves.
Oh, easy tech.
Okay, pausing here. Just
Medium
rewind
kick
just a
hit.
little. The one thing
Sees
I
it coming and
will
blocks
say
it
that
out.
I've noticed, smallest of things,
At this range, meant springs for
the environments look
Player
stunning.
two takes the
Beautifully
round
done,
like a thief in the
amazing
night.
lighting.
What else
incredibly
can they get
detailed,
away with?
Gorgeous, phenomenal, 15 to 20 out of
Goes
10.
for the jump in to start. Can
faces.
tech the throw. Somersault kick stops them cold.
I feel like there's a
Big
little bit of a
counter.
disconnect between like how amazing
Checks them with the
like,
boom.
the design on these suits
You've
are.
gotta be
for example,
mindful
but
of
then
reaching
some
jump-ins at
close-
this range.
Close up, I'm like
Player
a
one
little
is working with a less than
so-so on. Again,
ideal
like,
drive gauge. They'll need to be
small
very careful
little
here.
things I've noticed. I don't know if
Managing
maybe I'm
that
the
drive
only one
gauge is gonna get
that
tricky.
feels that way. But
Sonic
Sonic
boom.
your guys' thoughts. Let me just rewind and we can try and
Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball.
No.
You know their fireball
The
game
concept,
is
like,
solid because they're only throwing
if
it when
that's
the opponent
the
can't
only
jump.
thing that's like potentially
Super
like
art on
lacking
deck
in
for
this
both
game,
fighters. How they approach the
that's a
situation
good
will be
thing. It's
interesting.
okay.
Player two needs to
Like,
use the
looks
threat
so
of
the
the
robot
corner.
looks so good.
They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side sweep. Checks him with the boom. Reads the jump in perfectly. This may be it. Amazing.
It's just a little bit of disconnect, I think.
Noticeable. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. How did they read that throw?
Mining
Genius read.
I was talking about Incident 11. Oh god.
Player two
Yeah, there you
brings
go.
it home.
You knew they were going
Let's
to
see
focus
if
on
they
it
can
again.
build themselves a streak.
much more wild and independent.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that immediate jump. Big, low, reaching heavy.
Oh, okay, proper like outlaw
Tries to
drive.
bait him with the projectile.
Is a Kira City.
Oh, with the driving back. Player two has used up
Wow.
all of their drive gauge. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player two is in burnout.
Oh,
Drives
shit.
off the table. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Who will capitalize? Burnout KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Sonic boom. Who's going to start things off?
Pleasure City. We're almost
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
I think I
Player
would use
two
it
can
during
build
that
off
bit.
this lead.
I'm
Time
gonna
to
go
sit
back
on
and
the
just say
lead.
what I'd said. Apologies for using for a
Jumps
second.
in.
I was laughing. What I was commenting on
Jumps
before
up.
is that it
Barely
feels like
blocks the jump in.
if you're an RDR2
Player
fan, it's
one
like, hey, you
will
like
look to
RDR2,
apply
you've got
pressure
RDR2 in space.
Big
do
chance here to
a
do some damage if they can
Cyberpunk
keep the
it's
corner
okay, you got
pressure up.
Cyberpunk phase,
Time to
so we'll
reassess
just
the
rewind to
situation.
that.
The cell system.
Out of range, relatively
Yeah.
safe. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who all in with the rush. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal.
Very okay.
Jump!
Cyberpunk-esque.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Oh my god.
Open with a fireball.
Try not to.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player one will look to apply blitzing. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Somehow manages to block it. There's the counter we wanted. Connects with the throw.
Wow.
What are they
Super
gonna
fun.
do? Both sides getting ready. The low block. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point.
They think Galaxy.
Jump! This could lead to some big damage. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player one still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Getting it all on the drive run. Gorgeous. Out the cage right there. Treads them with a critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Are you kidding me? Player two clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have.
biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different nations and ethnicities, and by matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs that you see.
Here comes a
So every
new
character you see
challenger.
almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Interesting.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Fight with all
I'm
your
gonna spend
heart.
hours in characterization. I know.
Physical damage.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
It's great.
Both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Who's it gonna be?
Okay. Again,
Player one
love the
is using their
UI.
drive liberally. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time. So it's vital to not let that happen. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Gaining the meter would open up the opportunity to deal
I
huge
think
damage.
the
That's easier said than done.
for
Player one in that dangerous burnout state. All right. Player two
I think
creates
the
a good corner
for this
opportunity.
character customization
Keeping them in the
stuff
corner
is,
will only produce more damage
oh
opportunities.
gosh. From
Both
like
fighters have
science,
completely
right? When
emptied
you're
out their
trying to
drive
pair
gauge
up
and are in burnout
genetic
state. Not a lot of creations on
I
show.
think that's how it
All right,
shows.
what's coming up
it's great.
next?
Again,
Player
super
two
small detail.
doesn't have a lot
but I
of
think
drive
it's
gauge to play
incredibly.
with. Not a good
Assuming
thing.
that I'm correct and that's what it is.
This is the perfect range to read.
smart and
Nice
well
read.
done. It's such
Denies
a
them with a
simple
somersault kick.
visual. We all
Flicks out the blade
understand
to
what
creep
a
up.
scroller bar looks like
fighters
and
are
where this
running out
can
of
have
time.
very easily just been
Not much time left in this
literally
round.
ball the scroller and it would have served perfectly
Sonic
fine.
Blade's a fish
to go a
roll
step
reaction.
further in the
Drive rush to
storytelling
keep it going.
and
Knockdown
the
and
believability
player
of like
two.
bringing the
That
world
last
to life.
attack took
I
some
think
courage.
is phenomenal.
Player
I'm
two
also
on the board
recording
first
this
with a
on
win.
the 24th
They'll
of
want to keep the
August.
pressure on.
So this would have been after there was a whole to-do about the way
Starting
the
off with
start
fireball
screen
right from the
looked.
get-go.
I think it's just really
Sonic
funny to
Checks them with the projectile.
the sort of sentiment that
Fireballs
was happening
are
around
risky,
the
but
start
if the
screen,
opponent
very,
doesn't
like,
jump, they're one of the
playing
best
the
ground
other
game
band
teams.
to something
Sees
like
them
this
coming
where it's
and
like
runs it off with
so
a super.
detailed,
They
so
quickly get
something
back
that
into
could
the
have
corner of the
been
stage.
left so simple and it
They've
would have
got
been
nowhere to run now
so
that they're in the
simple,
corner.
but by adding
Very
this one
difficult to use
like
drive.
touch to it, I
How will
think
both fighters cope?
just one visually looks more
So
dynamic.
you gotta
two
be
can
mindful
tell
of
story
reach and
through,
jump
like, it
ins at
actually
this
makes
range.
sense. Like
Player
would be
one
to
can't
get
use
these
any
little
drive
features
moves
you
without
would change it into
burnout
code.
activates.
that might be a bit of a
Player
long
one has
ramble
an empty
that
drive
maybe isn't
beam.
worthwhile, but
This
to
is a
me, I
very
think it's a really
precarious
special tail,
situation.
and I'm glad
Puts
they
the
went to
super armor to good use. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner use. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 holding on to that. Nice counter. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know.
Player 2 brings it home.
You could be in the middle
Let's
of
see if they can build themselves a streak.
Suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professional gaming, given what happened last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build.
Here comes a new challenger.
Traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest
What are we
fan.
going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
He'll join
Hope
you.
you're ready.
If you're willing to put up with fucking commentary.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really
again, I
anyone's
can't
fight.
even imagine
Trips them
how
up.
complex this must be. I'm not a game dev. I'm
Uncomfortable
never a game
space
dev.
here.
I
Can they
do not
put
have
each other on the
talent
edge?
skill set to be a game dev. That being said, though,
Opts for the air-to-air
the
encounter.
thinking and facial animation just then felt a little
That
bit
overhead
off.
was a bit
And
off.
the only reason I bring it up is
They're not gonna allow any
everything else in
jump-ins.
the game so far is so stunning and incredible that it feels
Good job
because
blocking
it's
the
like
jump in.
constantly rolling
They're
up
showing us
against
just how patient they can be.
how
Player 1
real
can't afford to
things
get hit
look, it
again, but
stands
still
out
has a chance to take the round
Whereas,
if
like,
they can
other
find openings to use their drive. Life lead opens up.
Like, still good and well
There's
done.
space
It's
to
just
make
the
something
rest-
happen
the,
here.
The rest
And
of the
neither
game
fighter
is
looks
so
willing to
high
back down.
that even if it's like
Looking for a
sizably
chance.
below
Sonic
and it was
Blade
maybe
up.
closer to
Yes.
bar and other games it stands out. You know what I mean? Just
Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
To support your friends. They're very sweet. Visit them.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in catches them.
Because I chose the streak and maybe
Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Some juicy damage. Can they ride this wave? Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and
Damn.
forth, but no one has
I was like,
dominated
yes,
the fight. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Going in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Smart play with the throw. The jump? Are they going to be able to all in with a rush? Are we going to see burnout activates?
okay.
Player 2 is in a very good spot. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
we took what we loved about
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Sonic Boom.
each time you level up, you get a skill point, which you can use to unlock no good upside.
Okay.
Still slugging it out here.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Oh god, this is just gonna take over my
Check some with the
life.
projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game
Work your way
tools.
to higher ranks.
Good job
That's a
blocking
nice
the
way
jump
to
in.
show
They're showing us
that
just how
Different
patient they can
skill
be.
trees and four ranks
The
per
jump
skill.
in is
There's a
denied.
lot to choose from.
Takes a trip.
I like the sociology still because it lets you like people.
Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Okay.
And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks
yeah.
up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
It does look
Maxing out
so
my
good.
range so I can get neuro strike, punch my way through combat.
Nice spinning back knuckle. Sonic Boom. The jump in
Amazing.
catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 is there experiencing burnout.
Favorite part about being
Player 2 is dominating this match. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and KO.
That's cool. She
Here's
said
the
events,
final
I thought
round.
Alien
The real fight
Isolation.
starts now.
Series off limits.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Player.
Player 1 is gonna crown him from above. Raw super art incoming.
I mean, incredible. It looks so fun. And the freedom to play how you please.
What will they do next?
They're blowing stuff up.
Oh, they switched
Valid, I gotta say.
Player 2 can't let this all in with a rush. Okay, will this super art do anything?
That is good.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. You need guts to pull that off.
Exploration is a
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to make the world feel believable.
Here comes a new challenger.
From the way we approach planetary atmospheres to the way we place biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a
We're in
grounded
for something
world,
special right
we can
here,
start looking
right
at
now.
all the things that make that world
Let's get this
fun.
mission started. Round one.
When you leave a planet and head into space,
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
you'll be navigating the
Definitely
asteroid
shuts out the
field,
jumping.
having a chance meeting
So you actually do drive the spaceship.
fighting
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may
Like,
be looking for an opening to
Beyond
run
just
with.
saying, hey, go here,
Trips
go
them
here.
up.
You'll have moments like this.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage on them. In a dire situation, they can't afford somersault kick stops them cold. Checks them with the boom. Player 1 can't use any more drive without and the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks?
Super cool.
I can't keep track of these corner switches.
Thanks to your ship.
Avoids getting cornered.
It's almost like
Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal critical rolling attack. Get out of here. Scrapping it out up close.
And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Somersault kick. What'll happen
It all
here?
starts
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach it's back with the overdrive vertical.
as a ship technician.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Let's do some full flatlines on.
Maybe you start off with a speed
Last
fighter
round,
that's
people.
perfect for
Both
some
fighters
of
gotta
them.
go all
Then
in
you
from
might
this
round
point.
out your ship roster with a hulking space.
Ships roster, so you can have multiple kinds of ships.
Start things off with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods save? Turning it right up with the super. Sends it all for the crossfire. This is what happens when Sonic Boom beats somersault kick for an all-out assault.
Individual
Drops
systems like
hard.
weapons or shields.
Player all in with a
For
rush.
the shipbuilding.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Oh, links it.
Systems to the look and layout.
A jump in. This can
I'm
lead to
glad
some
there's a
big
simple
damage.
mode and something
Player
more
2,
involved.
what a finish.
Alan can change your ship's overall.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic
Drive
for us.
allows for longer distance spaces. You can even
They're
fully
still
customize
hungry.
your paint job
Both
to
sides
get the
stepping up for the
exact look you
rematch.
want.
Oh god, you just spend hours.
Doesn't just affect your ship's
Let's see
stats.
what these fighters have up their
They'll
sleeves
also
out of the
affect
game.
what you can do inside
Throws
your
out a
ship.
projectile.
You can module the craft.
Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball.
Starfield
Both fighters have plenty of talent. Where is this match gonna go? Trips them up.
From living quarters.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They need to hold out. Player 1
I guess that
needs
is
to
that
deal
implying
with this
then that there are
burnout.
certain designers.
Checks them with the
Then you can
projectile.
tell the look and feel based on the
Fireballs
design.
are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game
It's a
tools.
bit odd, but one of my favorite
The
ways
fight
to
continues in the middle of the stage. Knockdown.
I make them look like
Life lead opens up. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Whatever your imagination is.
Wow, I mean, how does that fly?
Among the
Who's going to start things off?
You're probably not the
Pokes with a medium kick.
all your ship home.
Player one did a
Like
great
a crit.
job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Taking stock. What a reaction to go air to air. Looking to impress with this super. Using the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Player two, vertical rolling attack. Get out of here. Experiencing burnout. Burnout activates. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Everyone's gonna bring Salmon Barrel.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Eventually, some friendships might blossom.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew on Facebook.
Here comes a new challenger.
Someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Great.
This is going to be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts and their unique
The
skills
fight's now
will
underway.
affect how they run.
This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Just like companions,
The combo's
most
there.
crew members can lend a hand in the field.
Decent damage. What's
For
next?
instance.
Gets the jump in. What is he thinking here? Does a good job of pushing back. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player one can't let their drive gauge rise. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Projectile to try and change the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter.
Selection feature.
Life lead opens up.
You'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
Experiencing burnout. Beats it up with a combo into super. Kept her composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Sonic boom. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The grab misses. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Going in, player one will look to apply pressure here.
It's so sweet.
Both of them were ready for a throw. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Sends it all for the crossfire. This is what happens when Sonic Boom beats Somersault Kick for an all-out assault. Player one is dominating this match.
Before we get into this, again, sorry, it's such a
The
stupid,
corner throw and
such a stupid reference.
we're going
Or, like,
into the
very
final
unique
round
reference.
tied up.
I don't know
Which
how many
fighter
of you are
has it in them
listening
to grind out the win?
have ever been one, into
The last
Epcot at
round.
Disney World.
It's now or
Two,
never.
if you've ridden the ride Mission Space. But
Player
in that
two
ride,
needs to
it's like
switch it up. They
interactive,
want to
like a
take it
simulator,
home.
like Flight
Somersault
Simulator
kick
type
stops
stuff.
them.
So you have like
And
sort of
whips.
cockpit and
They're
whatnot,
wide
and you
Good
basically
heads-up
get to
decision
play like
for the
being
drive
ship
attack.
and like clicking the buttons, whatever. I don't know why, but watching that
burnout
segment,
state. A
just
very
then where you're in the
precarious
cockpit with all the
connects
buttons,
with the throw. Both sides denied.
real, even more real than actually being
Player
in the
one
place
is in a very
in
good
the ride.
fight.
But anyway,
Yo, the
if you get what
special
I'm
forces
saying,
don't
please let
play.
me know if you don't.
Delta Red assault. Good presence of mind that burns out. Flash kick. Jumps.
It's not about just hitting your triggers.
A jump kick knocks them out of the air. Somersault kick to take them head on. Closes it out.
Right. Probably what I'm going to be the worst
I've
at.
seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Powering up the ground.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Shows the medium kick.
Musically done.
Your power to your weapon.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools.
You're not alone.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage.
I wonder how they came up with the name Starfield.
So they break forward
It's
to
so
press the
simple. I mean,
opponent.
I guess what else could you possibly
KO! Player
else could you
1 on the
possibly
board
have?
first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Of the ship you target.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Solid combo. Barely blocks the jump in.
I also wonder if
Blocking
space,
the
like
jump
the
and
ship
attack means you're at
combat
a
is
disadvantage.
going to be
So they
something
should be looking to anti-air instead. Sonic boom!
You can always turn any ship.
Looking for a chance.
Gonna get tree. or if you can kind of pick and choose, like, oh, I really love doing
Hits up
this,
the
let me do
counter.
more of it,
This is
or
going
like,
to be
oh,
huge.
this is me, I don't
Smart
know.
play with the throw.
By docking with the enemy vessel.
Jumps in.
Their ship.
Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Taps him on the toe. Any mistake here is gonna turn it right up with the super. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Doesn't check the throw.
Once you've taken control of the enemy ship,
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
your fleet and retrieve it at any space.
The last round, it's now or never.
Definite benefit to doing that.
Rolls out the Sobot. Throw leaves them wide open.
Just like they get
Leaves them in air. Good judgment there.
stops to make.
What are they gonna do? Hit them with a stop and pop. Both are all in with a rocket. Player one is barely hanging on to their last shot. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. They push their way out of the corner.
Amazing.
Burns out.
So cool.
Dashes out the cage right there. Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta
pretty sure he is
ran
on
a
the
stop.
Galaxy's well-built.
Assessing damage.
Dangerous range here. Flash kick.
Okay, beautiful.
All the throw connects. I can't believe it. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
Maybe even
This is a critical moment. It is over.
I'm playing, I generally go crazy.
Player
I
one
generally
is gonna be
go
watching
crazy.
replays for this one for a while. They really took it
I'm
down
on
to
4 chips. I'm like, this is now mine.
She's so unhinged in the best way.
Put a, you know, my cargo that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't
Here comes a new challenger.
Things from people as quickly as possible.
I love her.
some strangers might be looking for a
Our
little
fighters are
human
ready to
connection
get down
in the
to it.
darkness
So
of
let's start
space.
the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I just finished cooking up some
Hope you're
food.
ready.
If you want to come on over, just come on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. All that grinding and training mode paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes a trip. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Knockdown.
So cool to play.
Neither of them willing to back off here. Tries to keep snipes them out the air.
Just waiting for you to visit.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Feel like explorers. Round 2. Breaking ground on planets. Exploring.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sonic boom! Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently.
So cool.
You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Good somersault kick. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Fires without warning. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player experiencing burnout.
Take a little break.
Knockdown and max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance links it. Player, there's a burnout. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Closes it out.
It is the Constellation.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
The active part of your HUD where it's the compass.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Perfect move.
And other
Blocks
information
it.
we've also designed this really cool.
Throws it. What's next?
That is cool.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Taking stock. With the large gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive gauge. Heading into the end game now. It intercepts. Slick anti-air finish.
I mean, not
Player
my vibe. I
2
wouldn't
picks
wear
up
it,
the
but
first
it,
round.
well
That'll
done.
give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with the fireball.
We actually have something else.
Rolls out the Sobot. Jumps up. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Sonic boom. Medium kick hit.
yeah.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Flame experiencing burnout. Breaks the block with a throw.
I don't have an
Barely
Xbox, but
blocks the
if I
jump
did,
in.
I would
She tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it?
I don't need an Xbox to get the controller.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Adds a bit of OG spice. Blocks it.
Give me the price.
Oh, could
Todd,
be the
how
start.
much
This
is it?
a
It's probably
big
sold out by
damage.
now anyway.
What now? Connects with the throw. Forward rush. This is a critical moment. Uses the drive gauge. Oh, kisses the fireball. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into it. But Starfield Bethesda games. Too easy. So why go this big with Starfield?